Hi, this is Mike, the Pole Barn Guru, and we're here today to talk about saving yourself some big dollars when it comes to putting up a post frame building, whether it's a shop house, it's just a utility building, or you're going to live in it, it's your barn dominium. So I was a general contractor in the 1990s, and as a general contractor, we roughly looked at half of what we sold a building for as being the materials, and a quarter was the guys who actually were the erectors who put the building together in the field, and we got the other 25% because we were great and wonderful general contractors. So first of all, quick way to save yourself roughly 25% on your building is act as your own general contractor. Now, this may seem like a daunting thing, but when it really gets down to it, what does that general contractor do?
What would you say you do here?
The general contractor is not taking care of everything. All they're taking care of is the things that put money in their pocket and can get the job from beginning to end and you into it so they can collect their check. It doesn't mean that general contractor is going to show up on the job every day or even every week. In fact, me as a general contractor, I probably saw under 5% of all the buildings that we ever built. So that general contractor is not necessarily going to be supervising all those things. More often than not, you're the one that's going to be calling the general contractor when the concrete man, the erection crew, the electrician, the plumber, whoever subcontract trade doesn't show up or they do something wrong. You're probably going to be the one that catches it. So you're going to be highly involved anyway. So what do you have to do as far as a general contractor? You're the one that's going to have to round up the subs to do the work. You have to find provided you don't have these personal skills, you have to find a plumber, an electrician, HVAC people, somebody to do the insulation. You're the person that makes the phone calls and makes sure that people show up on the job site. So that'll take your $50,000 building down to roughly $37,500. I just plucked a number from the air. If this is a shop house, a barn dominium, maybe from $400,000 to $300,000. So that $100,000 is starting to sound pretty attractive, isn't it? At least it does to me. I'll do a lot of work for $100,000. So next way to save yourself money is to erect your own building shell. Now, in post-frame construction, there's nothing involved in this that's going to take rocket science. You don't have to rent a bunch of expensive equipment to do it. You don't have to have prior construction skills. What you do have to have is a relative degree of physical fitness. You can go up your stairs without being winded. You have to be willing to read instructions in English.
Look at that door, dude. See that door right there? One marked pirate. You think a pirate lives in there?
I see a door marked private. Is that the door you're talking about?
No, I was talking.
Yep.
I didn't say.
No,
What did you hear?
I heard you say you saw a door marked pirate. And
Yes,
is there a
that's what I
pirate
thought-
living in there?
No, see, that's not what I'm saying. Well, look, are we going to talk about pirates all day? We're going to find out what lives in there.
Beyond that, it's pretty much step-by-step assembly. Now, I've had some interesting people do their own buildings. I had a couple, man and his wife from Western Washington, that were both almost 80 years old, and they successfully built their own post-frame building. Same state, near Olympia, Washington, I had a 66-year-old man who had just recently retired, and he put up a 66-foot clear span by 120-foot riding arena for his wife, and that building had a 34-foot side shed on one side that was for stall barns. So she was going to keep her horses there. So this building is 12,000 square feet, and this 66-year-old man built it all by himself, other than he did have help We hired a crane to help set the 66-foot span roof trusses, and he had someone help him put the roof steel on the building. Other than that, he built it all himself. So it can be done, and his wife was absolutely ecstatic because it kept him out of her hair in his early stages of retirement. I've had dads and their teenage daughters put up buildings as bonding experiences. So it's not that difficult, and it's a great way to save money. That 25% that the erection crew would get for putting up a building shell, you can put in your pocket. So now you're talking about changing a $50,000 shop into a $25,000 shop. And the beauty of it is that in most cases, you'll end up with a better finished product than you would have if you hired a contractor, because you care. It's your building. Thank you for tuning in today. This is Mike the Pole Barn Guru, and we'll catch up to you soon on another video.